Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, today's recipe is going to be a blindingly simple beetroot raita. Now, beetroot is delicious. It's actually in season right now in the UK where I'm based, and I love cooking with it, but also it does stain the fingers and I do find the prep faffy. So this beetroot raita gives you all the color and glow and hue on a platter or a complete Indian meal without needing that much prep. If this sounds good, please don't forget to hit the subscribe or like button. Tell all your friends about me so you can support my work and help the channel grow. And thank you for watching. Let's get cooking. I like using low-fat natural yogurt for making raita. It has just the right consistency. If you don't have any, you want to use Greek-style yogurt or Greek yogurt, you can whisk it with a bit of water. But you want to get all the lumps out of there and make it as smooth as possible. Now, into that, I'm going to add some dried mint and some Himalayan black salt. The black salt has plenty of mineral flavor, which goes really well with creamy yogurt. Also, dried mint I find is better than fresh mint whisked into the yogurt because the drying process actually intensifies its flavor. So you want this lovely, creamy, smooth yogurt. Taste it to check that it has the right amount of salt in it, and then the handy nifty shortcut is ready pickled beetroot. Now, where I'm from, you can buy this ready. It's already steeped in flavor. This one has chili, it has vinegar, so it's brimming with deliciousness, and it's also shredded, so no need to do any prep work yourself. And then I fold that gently into the yogurt. Now, you could fold it as gently or not gently as you like, but actually doing this carefully gives you some lovely shading in the dish, which almost adds to its prettiness. You could also buy chunks of beetroot, so you get whole beetroots that are pickled. You could chop them up, wear some gloves, and then just clean up the bowl so it looks really lovely and tidy. So yeah, I am wiping that off, by the way, not eating it. I'm not entirely feral. There you go. So you could just use a little kitchen paper to clean up the bowl and make it pretty, ready for the next part of the recipe. Now for some fresh mint, you want to get the mint leaves off the hard stalk because that turns it bitter. The top bit is fine because the stalk is quite tender there. But reserve a tiny bit of the top of one of the stalks for later. Chop this mint up as roughly as you can. You want it in little pieces. I just sort of bunch it up like this on a chopping board and then chop it. You can get those really fancy like little herb chopper boards, can't you? But yeah, I don't fancy yet another gadget, so we're going to go manual here, and it's relatively easy to do, by the way. Look, there's the chopping action. So when that's done, we're just going to clean up the knife and pop that over the raita. The topping of this raita is quite simple. I've added just a tiny smattering of black salt. It just makes everything look prettier. And then I'm going to add a little bit of roasted and ground cumin. Again, just more for aesthetics and a little bit of taste to bring a bit of earthiness to the sweetness of the beetroot. And then on goes that gorgeous bright green mint. There's that little piece I saved from the stalk that goes on top. And look how pretty that is. Now, this is such a versatile recipe. I've served it with crisps before. I've used it as part of a whole Indian meal. I've even incorporated in the thali. So let's give this a little taste just to see what it's like. Hope you enjoyed this and see you for the next recipe.